Hello, here's a quick update on my project. I've got most of the mechanical stuff done. The engine's in, transmission's in, I got the drive shaft in, exhaust is partially bolted up. I've been working on the wiring right now, so I'm kind of doing a partial wire tuck. Removed the stock solenoid, installed a distribution block here. I'm running the 92 liter mini starter, so I didn't need that. I still need to wire in my relay, which is going to power the starter. This is the wire that runs to the starter. So I still need to come up with a clean way of mounting that in this vicinity. Vacuum tree is also mounted here. Most of the wires in the engine bay have been relocated. I still have the main one running across, but trying to somewhat clean up the firewall a little bit here, all the aprons and such. So a couple wires. I left this Mass Air one here because I'm eventually going Mega Squirt, so that's going to go bye-bye. I don't really want to tuck it and then remove it. This side, since this is an 88, not a whole lot of wiring on this side. I did need the O2 harness, which is going down in that back corner. The wide open throttle relay is over here. I split it, so I ran it up here so I can kind of access that if needed. And the O2 harness will be accessed down here, running behind the K-member. Just a quick overview on the car. It is a 1988 Mustang LX. I've owned it since 1997. I was driving it in high school. It's changed a little bit over the years. It was originally an AOD. Now it's a 5-speed car. I did the 5-lug conversion. I've had a few different wheels on it. It's sitting on the 98 Cobras now. I don't know if it'll stay on the 98 Cobras. Running, it's a Pontiac GTO caliper using bare abutments to bolt up to factory SN95 spindles with the Cobra 13-inch rotor. It's a bolt-on kit. I didn't have to modify anything. I like the GTO, sometimes I get an angle of it, calipers better because the pad contacts more of the rotor than the Cobra ones. Out back is running just a standard Cobra disc setup. The interior is a mess. I have the Recaro seats pulled out. The rear seat is the Corbeau vinyl setup. Eventually I will recover this to match. Probably gonna take the centerpieces out and find a material that matches the Recaros. It's just a junk SN95 seat for now. Momo steering wheel. Saline cruise buttons. This car originally did not have cruise. I put the buttons in for the look and then decided to add the cruise control because I couldn't have buttons not do anything. MGW shifter. I've added the Ford Motorsport 160 mile/hour speedometer. The interior, I need to remove the carpet and some other stuff to install the subframes. So I'm not going to go crazy putting that back together just yet. I guess still have a few things to do. I've changed the inserts to match the Recaros. Fixed the map pockets with some 3/4 inch elastic. It cost me about $1 to fix these versus buying brand new ones. The motor is Triclose 170 heads, an FTI custom grind cam from Ed Curtis. It's a 93 Cobra intake. I've had the upper powder coated. I don't know if you can see the color. The lower intake was ported by T-Moss many years ago. I've had it sitting on the shelf since. Running JBA ceramic coated headers. It's got a Bassani catted X pipe down there. Right now it's got a 65mm throttle body, but I'm probably going to put a 70mm on there. I am running 30-pound injectors, but that may change. It may go down to 24. We'll see how the car runs when I get it started. And the car is hydro boost converted using a bare master cylinder and a 03-04 Cobra hydro boost. I still need to run the hydro boost lines to the power steering pump. The pump is actually a I believe 1990 Ford Escort pump, so it doesn't have the reservoir. It has a connection for the remote reservoir for the hydro boost. So I'm going to try that out and see if I can mount that tank cleanly. The coil will be going back in the factory location, but the wiring is over here, so I need to extend this and find a nice way to route it. This wire is for my Gentex mirror that I installed. This is the temperature sensor, so it'll tell you temperature, compass, has the garage door openers, etc. I'll show you that. Obviously I can't power it up right now, but it was an easy install. The compass would show up in this corner here along with the outside temperature, and then it's auto dimming and it has the home link and all that stuff. So that was a nice modern touch. The car is going to get AC installed as soon as I get the engine running. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of work to do here. But the AC bracket is going back in. I got a brand new evaporator core, Motorcraft NOS. Took me a while to find that, but I actually found that years ago. And I found a Motorcraft NOS heater core. I don't know if it's NOS or just one of the last ones sold, but I jumped all over that. So it's all OE Ford in there rather than the aftermarket stuff. It's taken me quite a while to get to this point, so hopefully I can wrap it up soon. I'm trying to not rush too much, but I definitely want to get this running. So anyway, thanks for listening. I will give some updates soon. Thank you.